The first physical properties of soil is the texture soil. Texture soil consists of sand, silt, clay, and loam. These different texture soil have different characteristics. The next physical properties of soil is the soil structure. Soil structure is the arrangement of cumin soil which consists of sand, silt, and clay that forms aggregate. Good characteristic for soil structure is having a large aggregate space that allows gas infiltration and water flow. Secondly, thin layer of water fills the fine pores in the aggregate, and lastly is the soil aggregate formation. Third is the soil color. Soil contains high amount of organic matter that shows the color variation from black to dark brown. Soils also contain higher iron compounds amount which generally impart red, brown, and yellow tint color. Soil also contains large amounts of silica and lime or both due to presence of such materials in the soil that will form white or light colored soil. There are two types of chemical properties soil, which is the organic matter and soil pH. Organic matter is a plant material that dies and decays its added organic matter from humus that forming in the soil, while soil pH shows the alkalinity and acidity for soil that is determined by the concentration of the hydrogen ion. Lastly is the biological properties. Soil organisms break down organic matter and makes the nutrients available for uptake by plants. The nutrients will store in the bodies of soil organisms, which prevent nutrient loss by leaching. Microbes also maintain the soil structure, while earthworms are important in bioturbation in the soil. The materials that we need is marker pen, a ruler, glass jar, a spade, and soil sample. Firstly, add the soil sample in a medium jar using a spade. After that, add a little amount of water until the soil became muddy. After that, use a marker pen to mark the level of soil in the jar. After marking the soil, I poured the jar fully with water and started shaking it until the soil mixed up. After shaking it for about 5 minutes, I waited for about 40 seconds for the soil to settle out. After it settled down, I marked the soil, and that is for the mark of the sand portion in the soil. And this is the final result after leaving it for 6 hours. Lastly, I use the triangle method to calculate the percentage of sand, clay, and silt that forms in the soil that I have experimented just now.